Hey, everybody. It's Holly and Heather. And yes, we're on the road. I don't even know if this live is going to work. I think it will. Let me look if we're on. No, we are already having. We're all. Anyway, this live's going to be mainly me because Heather's driving and she has to keep her eyes on the road.
Safe.
And be safe, yes.
We've reached that point in the drive that we're getting loopy and bored with ourselves. So we're like, let's invite some people in.
Yeah, we thought, why not?
Keep us company.
Yes. So as you guys are jumping on, we're on the road from Nashville to Florida, and we're driving all day. We're going to stop, though, here in a little bit. We're not going to get all the way to Winter Haven until tomorrow. We're going to stop at like a little halfway point. Anyway, here, let me check this. Say a little something while I check this.
Okay. Yeah, so we started our trek today. We left not super early because I actually was with Dad until last night. And then I drove to Nashville last night. And then we got up this morning and I packed because, as you all know, last minute. So I literally was packing this morning and then we left. But it's about, so I literally was packing.
Never mind.
And then
Oh, no, sorry. Okay.
it's
Sorry.
about I think it's about a 10.5 hour drive we looked up total from Nashville to Winter Haven. And we wanted to do the bulk of it today. Because the VIP weekend kicks off tomorrow. So we wanted to do the bulk of it today. So we're driving probably about 8.5 hours today. So like 80%, what would that be? Like maybe 80% of the way.
Yeah.
And then we're going to stop in, where's it called?
Lake City, Florida.
Lake City, Florida.
Never stayed there.
If any of y'all know anything about Lake City, tell
Yeah.
us. But then we'll get up in the morning and make the final like 2.5, 3 hour trek to get to Winter Haven.
Yeah, so we just wanted to jump on here. We posted a couple of times earlier because y'all, we are so excited. We're about to have 3 magical, fun-filled days with Dwight and Vicky and all of our VIP besties. So we're so thrilled to be doing this. I mean, we've been talking about it all day. So we just thought we'd chit chat, tell y'all about our road trip so far and what all's going to be going on this weekend. There's so much in store for everyone. We are so excited to bring all this to you. So it starts technically tomorrow. For Heather and I, it's starting today. We're having fun. We're having our extended VIP weekend. But tomorrow we will be in Winter Haven, Florida. As you all know, it is so quaint and beautiful. We cannot wait to explore it.
Yeah, let me just say I can't wait to get there because it's been such like warm, nice weather in Tennessee this week. And then lo and behold, last night, whenever when it poured the rain all day yesterday, and then it got really cold last night, and then all the way through Tennessee and Georgia today, it's been chilly. So I'm looking forward to some warm weather.
Yes, me too. But yeah, so tomorrow, I'm looking for my iPad and I've lost it. And I'm in the car. Anyway, we under your seat. Tomorrow night starts everything, and we're very excited. It's the very first show is going to be Aloha from Winter Haven. And Dwight's going to sing so many fun, like Hawaiian themed and movie themed songs and stuff from the Aloha special, which that is some of my favorite Elvis music. The Aloha special, I adore. And I especially adore Dwight when he sings all those. So that is going to be fun. And we're going to do like some fun little kind of fan interviews, red carpet interviews as you guys are coming in. So that's going to be so much fun. So be thinking if you're coming this weekend, be thinking we might ask you a question of like, why do you love Dwight? Or what's your favorite part of the weekend? And I mean, I cannot wait to hear everybody's answers.
Yeah.
So that's going to be super fun.
And everybody's supposed to come Hawaiian themed or dressed tomorrow. Mm-hmm. So that's going to be really cute to see everybody in their Hawaiian attire. Yes. And I'm super excited because tell them about the special guests they're supposed to have.
So many special guests. So there is a lady, I don't know her name, I forgot it. She has a vintage clothing shop. She's going to be there with like vintage Hawaiian jewelry and dresses. So I'm very excited about that. I know we're going to find something.
I know. I hope I'm going to find something very Elvis-esque.
And then I think there might even be a snow cone machine there. Don't quote me on that, but I think there might
Is that
be.
tomorrow already?
I think so. I mean, y'all, it's just, there's so many fun little things that Dwight and Vicky just put like all the love and the details and stuff of this stuff. So it's going to be so much fun, but I can't wait for us to get there and to be able to interview all of y'all and just get the excitement for the weekend. That's going to be so much fun. And it's starting off with a bang with an amazing show. Then on Saturday is a big day. Saturday and Sunday, y'all better hold on to your hats because we're getting up early. There is a Winter Haven farmers market like no other that we're going to be going to early Saturday morning. We're going to take y'all with us. We may just do a live from there. We're not sure. But I went on their website. They have got everything from like, typical produce, fresh local fare, all sorts of desserts, sweets and food. They have local coffee. They've got jewelry. They've got clothes. So we are so excited because I love farmers market. I love any kind of market. Flea market, farmers market, you name it, I'm there. So we're really excited about that. And I just cannot wait to see all of the different local shops. And I'm really hoping they have some local shops that have like soaps, like, designer, like handmade soaps, because I love stuff like
I'm going to make it my mission to find something Elvis.
And we'll see if they have anything Elvis. That will be our mission. Yeah, so that's going to be really fun. You guys can help us out with that. Then at 12:30, we are having our interview with Dwight. So that is going to be fantastic. We've already been coming up with our questions, and we've come up with some really good questions. And then we also are just going to let the interview direct itself. Like wherever Dwight takes us, we're just going to kind of navigate and go and dig deep into whatever he's saying.
Yeah.
But
Well, I think this will be like good because as you guys know, if you follow Holly and I, this will technically be like our third interview with Dwight. This is like part 3, but this is like part 3 to the max.
yes,
You know what I mean?
yes,
But, this is going to be an interesting one because as Holly and Dwight keep calling it, digging deep. We're digging deep. But, this whole VIP weekend is all about, Dwight and his fans and, kind of his way to give back to his fans and stuff. And so I really feel like this interview is going to be completely different and really, really fun because I feel like we're going to get to know Dwight on a more personal level.
Yes.
Like, like the man behind Elvis, like Dwight. And kind of some interesting things just about his childhood and his life and his interests, his hobbies, interesting things about him and Vicky. So I think it's going to be so cool. Because, that's one thing I also love about the ETAs.
Yeah.
Is they're all so interesting and multifaceted and talented other than just they can sing
right.
and pay tribute to Elvis and perform and all that stuff. So it's going to be a really good conversation. But
I know.
What were you going to say?
Well, and I was going to say, while you're on here, if there's anything you've just been dying to know about Dwight or Vicky, let us know. We'll ask it. Put your question in the comment, and I will make note of it and be sure and ask because there might be something that you guys out there want to know. Inquiring minds want to know. Yes. And after and also when we're interviewing Dwight, we also are going to have a special guest. Dorian Alberti is going to be there. And y'all, he just had a Grand Ole Opry debut. We talked about it last week, but we're so excited to hear all about his process and what got him into making all these beautiful, I don't even want to call them costumes, like they're outfits, like they're, very Western flared wear. He's created some amazing pieces for Dwight that Dwight's bringing, and they're going to show us in person. And I love to see these outfits in person, just to see the handiwork and the detail. So that's going to be so interesting. I cannot wait to meet him and ask him a gazillion questions about everything. So that's going to be amazing. And then after that, I think we're going to just do a fun lunch at Lucille's, which is a local family-owned restaurant there in Winter Haven. And I, once again, went online and checked out their menu. I'm pumped. It looks amazing. And I just love that hopefully a big old group of us, Elvis peeps, are going to just float in there and they're not going to know what hit them. So that's going to be super fun. So if you're coming to the VIP weekend, join us because after the interviews, we're going to be going to Lucille's. And that's going to be so much fun. Maybe, like I said, maybe Heather and I'll do a little, food review or mukbang or something from there. That'll be super fun. And then after that, which now I was thinking about it, we can't really eat dessert there because why? There's cheesecake later on in the night. It's a sweet experience with Dwight where he and his band are going to sing some really unique songs that we won't hear throughout the weekend. And he's going to take requests. Yeah. So that's going to be fun.
I know. So drop in the comments, what song would you want to request?
Yes. Mm-hmm. I think Heather knows hers, but sing.
Well, I'm mad because I had one when I was listening to Elvis radio the other day. I heard a song and I was like, oh, this would be a great one for Dwight to sing and to hear him sing. And now I can't remember what it is. I've been waiting for it to come back to me and it hasn't. And then, of course, you've been listening to Elvis radio all day today and I've been waiting for it to come back on and it hasn't. So
you'll think of it. You'll think of it at the last minute.
Yeah.
But that's going to be exciting. And then another great show from Dwight after that.
From Comeback to the King of Vegas, Dwight's going to be busting out the black leather. I'm super excited.
I don't think I've ever seen Dwight in black leather.
Well, I've seen him in it, but I don't know that I don't know that we've seen him in person in it.
Oh yeah,
I've seen like videos or things, he's posted on his Facebook and everything. But honestly, I don't know. Yeah, and all the times we've seen him live at like Graceland and different places, I don't know that I've seen him in the black leather. So I'm super excited.
I am too. And
then of course I'm like, what jumpsuit is he going to wear?
I always love guessing like what jumpsuit we I think of the wear. So that's going to be a fun filled time. And then Sunday, you're in for a treat, y'all. We're having coffee and donuts that evidently Vicki has said are the best donuts she's ever had. So I love a good donut. So I'm really excited about coffee and donuts with Dwight and Vicki. That's going to be so much fun. And then Tiny Graceland is going to be there. Heidi. She's bringing. Has it been announced yet? Can I say it? I don't know if people know. She's bringing a special room from Graceland.
If you've been following her social, then you know what it is.
But I'm not going to say it.
Yeah, we'll keep it a secret for those of you maybe that don't know.
Yeah.
So you can tune in on Sunday and find out.
Yeah, so we're thrilled about that. She's going to be displaying part of her mini Graceland that has never been seen before in public. So that's very
this is going to be Sunday. This is going to be Holly, Heather, and Heidi. So instead of H squared, it's going to be like H. What is that?
The H.
Triple H. Triple H. It's going to be like Triple H.
Yeah. Then after that, Dwight has a fabulous gospel show. That's going to be a highlight.
Yeah.
That is really going to be a highlight. Yeah, how great that was. Then after that, we're going to interview Heidi. And she's going to tell us all about her process and this passion she has for Tiny Graceland. And I can't wait. I have about 1,000 questions for her. I know y'all do too. So tune into that because that's going to be amazing. And then, of course, the farewell show is going to be Dwight's favorites. So I'm really excited to see what he pulls out of that.
I was going to say that, yeah. Well, I mean, it's going to be hard to pick like a favorite show of the weekend, but that might be my favorite because y'all know me. I love the digging deep on the Elvis catalog and, songs. And I also wonder though, is this going to be like any favorites? Like, is this going to be Dwight's favorites of just music?
Ooh, I don't know.
Because it didn't say Dwight's Elvis favorites. And as we all know, again, Dwight's super multifaceted and talented. Mm-hmm. And I mean, he does Elvis, he does Elton John, he loves Elton John. He has his new Lonesome Cowboy Strangers country where he does traditional country. So I feel like Dwight is a lot like you and I in our sense that we have our ultimate favorite of Elvis and our love,
Yeah.
but we also like a lot of different
Yeah.
people
all
and
sorts
music
of
and
music.
genres and stuff. So I'm like, is this literally going to be Dwight like just being like, hey, I want to sing this Eagles song that I love. Hey, I want to sing this Journey song I love. Hey, I want to sing this Aerosmith, and thrown in with like Elvis and Elle and everything. If that's going to be really cool, but no matter what, I think that probably will be my favorite show of the week, no matter what, because whether it's that.
Yeah.
Or whether it's him
Just
digging
Elvis.
deep on the like Elvis B-sides and the rare, obscure songs that you don't hear often, I'm there for it.
I am too.
I'm there for it.
So y'all, this is going to be a whirlwind weekend, and we're so excited. Now, I don't know when we're going live and when we're not. Sometimes at the shows, we'll probably just do a little video in here and there and then upload videos, but we will try to go live as much as possible. So y'all are going to have to stay tuned because it's going to be so much fun. I can already tell it's going to be a magical weekend. I'm so thrilled about all the people we're going to see. I can't wait to meet Heidi again. Like, not meet her, we better, but like talk with her, like really.
Like get to see this whole tiny Grace.
Yeah, and to get to know her passion and her journey of, being an artist. Like, I cannot wait to dig deep into her. Dorian, I'm thrilled about. I cannot wait to see him and meet him. It's
just y'all, just like a lot of the
Elvis. The comments people saying, see
you. Yeah, just a lot of the Elvis besties that are coming. To get to see you all and talk to you, and it'll be fun. It's gonna be so much fun.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna look at some comments and see what you guys are saying. Hold on, I'm gonna go back to the beginning.
I know, what's everybody up to this weekend? What are your plans?
Brenda says hello.
Hey, Brenda.
Are you back from your exciting weekend as well? I wish you were coming to Winter Haven next year, Brenda. You should think about it. Yeah, come down. Hello, Angelica. Okay, sorry, I don't have my. I think it's Angelica. No, this is a new one.
Oh,
I know Angelique Trim.
Oh, okay.
I know her.
Oh, this is a new.
She's
okay.
OG. Leandra, hello. Sarah, hey. Teresa, hello. Linda. Oh, everybody's wishing us safe travels. Thank y'all. Hey, Penny. Hey, Teresa. Other Teresa. Hello, Shelley. Oh, thank you. We are going to have a wonderful time. Everybody's wishing us well, and hopefully we have a wonderful time.
I don't see how we could not have a blast. Now we're going to be exhausted.
I don't care.
And we're going to be running on fumes and probably sugar highs because I foresee a lot of coffee in our future and a lot of sugar based on the donuts, the cheesecake, all that good stuff. So I
don't eat a lot of desserts. Heather is like the sugar person. Like, she loves sweet things, and I kind of do. But I'm going to tell you what, I'm going to be on a sugar high because at the farmer's market, I'm definitely getting something sweet and a local coffee. Then at Lucille's, I don't know, I may skip it there just so I can enjoy cheesecake.
Oh, I know. I wonder if the farmer's market will have like food and stuff.
Yes, it is food.
Does it have, what's my thing I love so much? The roasted corn.
No, well, I mean, hey, I don't know.
I wonder if they'll have
they
that.
might. Heather loves a good roasted corn from like the fair and stuff. I'm looking for a sweet treat. I'm looking for somebody, a local bakery.
Funnel cake?
No, a local bakery that has cookies and things like that.
Like petitfours or macaroons or something.
And yeah, we're gonna have cheesecake, and then I know us will eat again and have something sweet. So I'm gonna be like sugared out, y'all, but I don't even care.
Yeah,
I'm gonna need it for all the excitement. We're gonna be so hopped up.
Yeah.
Because not only are we gonna be on a caffeine high and a sugar high, but then we're just on an Elvis and Dwight high to see all you guys and to see him. So it's just gonna be nuts. It's gonna be nuts. And this one talks fast already, so probably no one's gonna even be able to understand you. It'll be so fast.
Slow it down.
Thank
Slow
you.
it down.
Hey, Summer. Hey, Jane. Hey, Lynn.
I know. Let's see. What is today?
Hey,
Thursday.
Laura.
I'm already confused on days.
It's Thursday. Hey, Katrina.
Thursday.
Yes.
Have any of you all been to see Epic? Are any of you going to see it this weekend?
People on the conference and they just came from there.
Oh my gosh. So how excited is everybody? So I think it's been extended in a lot of theaters, number one, because I know in Nashville, it's in our theaters now again until next week. But I'm sure everybody saw Baz's announcement yesterday that it's back in IMAX this weekend as well. So I highly encourage you, if you did not get to see it in IMAX, go see it. Don't miss this opportunity, even if you have to drive.
Even if you've already seen it.
Have we talked to the peeps since? No. So Sunday,
Oh yeah,
after our Facebook Live, Holly and I went to our local theater and saw Epic just in the theater, which, y'all,
it's great.
I love it. 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 I can see it a million times over. But I will say that I do feel like it is a different experience, sound and everything, in just a regular theater than it was in IMAX. I mean, it's still unbelievable. It's still amazing. The quality, the sound, still incredible. But, you know, the IMAX is just like immersive, as it should be. But yes, it was so good. So I'm so glad that we went and saw it again. Hopefully it's going to stay in theaters past this week and we'll get to see it again. But yes, what are your all's thoughts? Did some of you see it for the first time this week? Are some of you going for the first time this weekend? Are you going again? Are you taking new people?
And you know, that's another thing when we interviewed Dwight. I'm like really excited to hear his thoughts on Epic and hear what he thinks about it.
Yes.
And what moments were special to him. So that'll be really interesting. Dory, we'll see you tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
Are you going to Lucille's, Dory? Are you going to go to Lucille's after the interview? I'm trying to get a whole group. I'm trying to get a few group to go. Hey Rita. Hey Nancy. Let's see. I know everybody's saying we're going to have so much fun. I know. Oh, we can't wait to meet all of y'all too. Hey Sherry. Is it Sherry or Shari? That looks like Shari.
I would say you pronounce it Sherry, but I could be wrong.
I know. How do you pronounce your name? Is it Sherry or Shari? And I only say Shari because when I was little, my favorite Barbie doll, I named her Shara, and I don't know why. Do you remember that? No. Well, she was beautiful, and I dressed her up really well. Hey Jane. Aw. See, everybody. Yes, it's a Penny. It is a different time zone, so we're going to be on Eastern time from here on out, instead of Central. So if we happen to post, you know me, I might accidentally put Central time because that's what I'm always used to posting, but it will be Eastern time. So thank you for reminding me because I need to go back and probably change all my little posts that I'm going to post.
Did you already put Central Time on them?
No,
Okay.
because I didn't have time. So
Okay.
but I would have forgotten. Oh, Angelique, thank you for the stars. Y'all are so sweet. Let's see my comments here too. Let me go back.
Yes, this is literally just the beginning of a crazy couple of weeks for Holly and I.
Yes.
Because as you know, we've got this weekend, the Dwight VIP weekend, and then literally as soon as we get done with that, we're going to have about 2 weeks of sleep. And then we are right off to the Nashville Elvis Festival, which is jam-packed as well.
Yeah. Brenda said she's waiting. She's like, see. We're rich. When it comes to see it in one time in the regular. She said, though it's unfortunately left theaters in her area. Interesting. Boo. Kenny said she's going for the 3rd time. Awesome. Katrina went for the 2nd time today. Kim's seen it 9 times. Whoa.
Wow.
That's awesome.
I love that.
I know. Cheryl's going to the Kentucky Festival on the 25th. Girl,
I know we wanted to, but like we said, that would have just been like nonstop in March. But that's going to be another great festival. A lot of good headliners there.
Yeah, she can't wait to see Alex Mitchell and Sean Plush.
Oh,
That's so
yes. Yeah, I do love Alex. I mean, I love
Dory
Sean
said
as well.
strawberries are in season. I'm glad you told me that. 'Cause, okay, I could get either a strawberry shortcake, strawberry cake, maybe a bagel with some strawberry jam on it. I bet all of that'll be at the farmer's market.
Yes. Although I'm going to be a stickler as to what I let Holly buy and bring back, because let me tell you all what she did. So, thank you. As you all know, every year, or at least for the last little while, Holly and I have been taking a trip and taking Dad along with us in October to Florida. And Holly and I love we love Halloween and all that stuff. And so we love the Universal Horror Nights that they have at Orlando. And so we go to that. And then we just love to go to the beaches, Cocoa and New Smyrna, and spend time and just kind of, chillax and unwind after a busy Elvis season and a crazy Elvis week in August. But last year, when we went to Florida on our trip back, we stopped at this like little gas station thing, and it had plants and bushes and different things for sale as well. Well, Holly decided to get a lemon tree. Y'all, a lemon tree. And
Number one, I probably should be saying this on air because
yeah, you're not supposed to take it out of Florida.
Take them out of Florida.
Yeah, well, we didn't know
I didn't
that.
know it.
We didn't know that. We didn't realize that
Me.
until we're driving in the car. We're like almost home, and then Holly's like trying to read and figure out how to keep up with a lemon tree, how to like feed it, make it grow, and everything. And then she looks at it. It's like not supposed to be removed from the state, and we're like, oops. But then also, it has to thrive in a certain temperature and climate like Florida. And as you all know, that is not Tennessee. In Tennessee, we enjoy all of the seasons, all 4 of the seasons, and we get some really cold months and things. So we still have this tree. I call it lemon drop. We still have lemon drop. But right now, she's at Dad's house. And Holly has an artificial light.
I bought a special light that is 4 lemon trees.
Because let me tell you all that every branch on it died. All of its little buds and petals.
It's hibernating for the winter. I think it's supposed to do that.
All of its little buds and petals fell off. And Holly's like, oh no, I can't let this tree die.
This tree cannot die, y'all.
So she literally bought this special light for it. So every single morning, if I'm there or she's there, we have to get up and turn it on. And then you have to water it like, so many times a week. And so we're just hoping and praying that when the weather warms back up this spring and summer,
I can put it outside
and it will grow and it will blossom and flourish. But I told Holly, I said, what we should have done? We should have brought Lemon Drop with us, and maybe she would have perked up being back in her home state.
Listen, y'all know me. I do some crazy stuff. I know. I get it.
Do any of y'all out there have a lemon tree?
Do you live outside of the state of Florida and have a lemon tree? If so, let me know.
Yeah. How's it doing? How do you keep it thriving and alive? Because Lemon Drop is not looking so well.
Yes, she is. She's in hibernation, or she's dormant. That's what I mean. She's being dormant for the winter. Okay. And she's going to, blossom here in a few weeks.
I hope so. If she does, I will take pictures and I will show you all the lemons on a Facebook Live.
Listen, if I could get lemons from the lemon tree, I would die. That would be the best thing ever. Oops.
But yeah, so I'm gonna have to watch Holly and be like, you're not bringing that back.
Well, because she might need a friend. Maybe I need an orange tree
Or a lime.
That would be so much fun. I would love that. No, all Holly will be bringing back is maybe some jewelry and some handmade soap,
maybe a Hawaiian dress,
and oh yeah, sometime we're gonna try to squeeze it in if we can, and go to the vintage clothing shop and check it out for you guys. So
I love vintage clothing.
I do too. So this is going to be exciting. I can't wait for you all to see not only Dwight's VIP weekend, but Winter Haven as well. It seems like such a fun place. I'm looking at everybody.
It just sounds interesting.
Yeah.
Winter Haven.
Where do you live? Winter Haven. That's cool. Oh, the Cottons, hello.
Oh,
Yay. Greg says,
Oh,
y'all
Greg and
come back by here.
Susan.
We will treat y'all to a banana and peanut butter sandwiches.
Oh.
And seriously, they could take us for some great seafood. Oh, I would love that.
Yes.
Because we're always on a search for great seafood when we come down to Florida. And
Let me just say that we're on a search for great food whenever we come. And please, because we've struggled today, please, if any of you all travel often and you travel back and forth between like Florida to like Tennessee, tell us some of your stops or exits in Florida or in Georgia
that are awesome for food.
that are awesome for food. Because Holly and I are always on the trek for,
local,
something different. Like, we don't want like your typical Longhorn, Olive Garden places, we can go anytime and that we've been. We want something that's unique and different and whatever.
Yeah.
So if you have any places, let us know. Let us know. Yes.
Well, we get great suggestions from you guys all the time. Like when we've ever talked about places in Memphis to go, y'all give some really great suggestions. And we always love those.
Yeah.
I'm looking. Nikki says donuts on Sunday will be awesome. I cannot wait. It's going to be so much fun.
And I'm like, is it going to be all different flavors of donuts?
Lynn says Dwight can and will sing anything. Once at an after party, he sang Coal Miner's Daughter. What?
Well, that's what I'm thinking.
That's a true dedicated country person, because Coal Miner's Daughter has got so many verses and like words to it. Like that's big.
Yeah. Well, that's kind of what I'm thinking with this weekend. Because like I said, this is like Dwight eccentric weekend, all about him. And of course he's doing, like the Aloha from Winter Haven and kind of Elvis inspired shows. But yes, I'm wondering if the request show, you can make any request, because I know Holly's going to be trying to request some Neil Diamond,
and Kenny Rogers,
or Tom Jones,
or Kenny Rogers.
Yes, and then the Dwight's favorites, I'm really thinking is going to be just like a hodgepodge, which is going to be so cool.
I kind of like to hear Dwight sing some Journey.
Yeah,
that'd be cool. Yeah. Jane said Mr. Songman, that no one hardly ever sings that.
That is true. That is true.
That's a good one. Let's see. Pam said she heard that Cody Ray Slaughter withdrew from the Nashville show. Did anyone else hear that? I have not heard that. Oh, I don't know. So you never know with social media, because all it takes is one person to say a little something, and then it becomes like fact.
Yeah.
I haven't heard that, so I don't know. Check into it.
Yeah, I'll have to look at the Nashville Elvis Festival's social media.
Oh, wow. Angelique said she's going to see Priscilla in Germany on Saturday. Wow, that's fun. She's in Germany? Wow. Let's see what else everybody's saying. Nikki said I could just get some lemons at the farmer's market. Well, I mean, I guess I could. It's not as fun as like if they grow tree. Sure. I love lemons though, so.
But you can use them for so many different things, and they smell so good, and they're so good for you. Like if you just put a little lemon in your water, it's supposed to be like really healthy.
Sarah loves that you've named it Lemon Drop. What was my name for it? I had a name for it before then. I think I was going to call it Linus. Linus the lemon tree.
Oh, so you think it's a boy? I think it's a girl.
Well, I'm just calling it Linus because all its little leaves fell off like the tree in the Charlie.
Oh yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
Lord. Dory says Dwight does a killer Tom Jones.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I can imagine.
Oh, this is so exciting.
I can imagine. Yeah. Red and blue jeans, babe.
I know. Not that I don't love that Neil Diamond song, but there are so many.
It's funny. I don't know. That song just makes me laugh.
You're not the Neil Diamond aficionado.
I am not. I mean, I like him pretty good.
I know, but you maybe can only name 2 songs. That being one of them.
Sweet Caroline.
I thought you even knew that impersonation, Chanel. That's the only two you probably know.
No, I think I know another one. Hold on. I'm glad we've got off on Heather's trivia knowledge of Neil Diamond's song.
I know. Let's bring it back. Let's rein it in. Reining it in.
This is what happens when you're driving all day.
I know. Do y'all ever get this way? And y'all like one of my favorite things to do is stop at gas stations. A little fun fact about Holly and Heather. I don't know
We
so
love a
much
gas
Heather.
station.
I love a gas station.
I love a gas station.
And we stopped at the Quick Trip. That's Heather's favorite because they don't have those in Tennessee. And she loves them because they have all those nitro coffees that you like. It looks like little beer taps. It looks like you're pouring a draft of coffee and you can do hot or cold. And they have all sorts of like flavored teas. Yeah. So
Yeah.
that's good. So it's a Quick Trip. And then we ate it. Did you know where we ate earlier?
No.
We ate at a place called Sonny's Barbecue. I think they're only here in Georgia. We ate there on our way back last trip. And it
Although I
was
was
so much fun.
disappointed this time. It wasn't as good as the first time. Like I loved it the first time.
Well, we went to a different location.
Yeah.
That could be it.
Yeah.
But
I didn't love it as much this time.
well, but you know how you always the first time you have something, it's like so great, and then you always go back and I feel like it can never be. I don't know. But anyway, so we just got about I think a couple more hours on the road, so we're making pretty decent time. And I know here probably in about an hour we're going to be thinking about where we're going to stop and eat for a late night bite.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hopefully we'll have somewhere cool in Florida, like in Lake City. That'll be fun. Does anybody know of anything good in Lake City? I would die if somebody was like, I'm from Lake City.
That would be crazy.
That'd be great, actually.
Yeah.
That'd be really-
Yeah. They're like, I have family in Lake City. This is where we always go.
I would
Like,
love
great.
that.
I know, and then we're super excited tomorrow because as we told you for the first time ever, we're going to be staying in an Airbnb.
Yeah.
The Promised Land Airbnb. That's what it's called.
Mhm.
So can't wait to check it out and see.
It looks amazing. I hope it is.
Mhm.
Although I'm gonna have to like talk to the lady. I'm gonna have to email her and be like, "Hi, can you give me the protocol for like what we're supposed to do and all that?" But we'll show you guys around. We'll let y'all see it. It's really beautiful. And it's on like property, and it's got an outdoor area and like a wooded area, and I mean it looks really nice. And I think she told us it was just like a minute or so from the venue. I don't know. Maybe
That's
we
going to be
could walk.
awesome.
It'd be crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy. I don't know. Everybody says the weekend's going to be amazing. It is, y'all. And we're so excited to take you guys with us. We're taking you with us, and it's going to be so much fun. You guys are going to all join us next year. How much fun would that be? I would love that. All right, let's see what Susan's got to say. Oh, she said she took her sister and nephew-in-law that are from Italy.
Oh, wow.
And they are now big Elvis fans. She said her sister was singing along. They all loved it and thanked her for suggesting it. Oh, that's so sweet.
Mhm.
I love that. Let's see what everybody else is saying.
Yeah, it is so good.
Rita, thank you for the stars. Brenda, thank you for the stars. Y'all are
Yes,
so
I'll put
sweet.
those to good use this weekend.
I know. Maybe I'll buy my coffee at the farmer's market. Oh. Oh my goodness. Y'all are so funny on the comments. I love it.
Mhm.
All right. All right. Well, we're going to get off here because we're on that stretch where we're going to have to be making a lot of turns and stuff. And I don't need Heather to be distracted.
I'm doing a great job over here. I'm keeping eyes on the road over here.
Okay. You know what, y'all? When we go on trips, Heather won't let me drive, by the way. Never. This is like a long drive, and I've not got to drive one iota. Not one.
There's a reason for that.
Yes, it's called Heather's a control freak.
I mean, that's a big part of it.
And am I the best driver? No. But I'm safe. Heather calls me Mr. Magoo because she thinks I drive too slow. That's not cool. Although you drive weird.
You speed up when you should slow down and slow down when you should speed up. It's weird. It's the greatest driver.
Angelica has another suggestion of fairy tale.
Oh,
Song
yes.
Suggestion.
Mhm.
Yeah, so I've just been sitting here.
I think fairy tale, is that the one I told you that was written by the Pointer Sisters?
I think
Which
so.
I've always found is so interesting and odd.
The craziest thing.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
I know.
But yeah, I think you're right.
Mhm.
Yep. I'm just checking the comments over, guys.
Okay.
Just looking at comments.
I know, and we're super excited because Holly has been working so hard this week also because she's been
yes.
making little goodies for us to give away.
I wish they were in the trunk and I'd show you guys, but they're in the trunk and I can't crawl over the seat.
Yeah. But she's been making some goodies for us to give away this weekend, just a little, fun thing from us to all of you all that are attending the weekend. And there's some really cute things. So let's see. I'm trying to think because you've got them all like boxed up because I was like, we could show them so people can see them. I don't really know how we will because you've already got them packaged. But anyway, they're really cute things. She's been working on like wax melts and freshies and room sprays and stuff and really cute themes. Really cute themes. Some of them are like Dwight themed, like his VIP weekend. There's like a Las Vegas one and an Aloha. So cute. And the scents are so good and they're all different colors. She's done some in orange and some in pink and green. And so
I know they're so cute, y'all.
yes,
They are so cute.
So good.
The room sprays are amazing. I sprayed
Yeah.
some in this car. And
I'm also super excited because apparently we're getting t-shirts for Dwight's VIP weekend.
maybe you were supposed to say that. I don't know what we're supposed to and not supposed to.
Never mind.
Moving on.
Never mind. I said nothing.
Moving on. Because I know Heidi showed her awesome Dwight tumbler from like last
That
year.
was so cool.
Tumbler I think I've ever seen.
I was like, look at this. Yeah, did you see it had like him as Elvis?
Yes.
And as Elvis, and like I was like, that's a nice tumbler. Nice tumbler.
Looking to see if there's any more song requests. Y'all are pulling out some good ones.
Yeah, song requests. Like I said, can be Elvis. Doesn't have to be Elvis. Questions. Questions can be ETA related, can be personal related, whatever.
Thanks y'all for joining us
I know.
on this impromptu live. I didn't I forgot to post about it. Like, did you post about it? I'm like, no.
Well, that's kind of what it is impromptu. Like we said, we're kind of on the home stretch of our drive for today, and we're like,
Barbara says it's her song. I'll never know. It's her song. Or she just answering us. I know there's a song.
Yeah. I try to get it in my head.
Angelique is looking forward to our lives. Oh, good.
It's gonna be so much fun.
I know. Oh. Everybody's so sweet.
Yeah, but we thought we'd just do this impromptu to help the time pass by.
Well, and to keep you guys up to date because
Yes.
we've been talking about it for weeks now, but sometimes you have to
Actually, for months. And it's here.
I can't believe it's here.
It really is so crazy to think about.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like we really started talking about this and planning it back in September?
I think so.
And it seemed so far away. And then now it's like right here.
I feel like this is like New Year's Eve because I feel like this is the start of our year.
Kinda, yeah. And we have birthday week, of
We
course,
did.
and Epic.
Mm-hmm.
But man, it's just like,
Start of our ETA
yeah,
extravaganzas. Our epic ETA.
ETA extravaganzas.
Yes, I love that.
I know. I I know, and we're trying to plan so much this year. I just don't know how we're going to make it work money wise. I'm like, ugh, just those two things, money and time, just, need more of. But
Oh,
I
Lord.
know, like we've literally been talking on the drive down here about, well, we have this and then the Nashville Elvis Festival. And then after that, we're doing our David Lee in Nashville at the Troubadour. Yeah, super excited about that. And then, of course, hashtag Get It Done campaign 2026. That's also going to be kicking off here very soon. Our mission and goal to get Patrick done in next year's ETA calendar. And so we'll be kicking that off. But yeah, we've been kind of talking about, what's to come for like the summer and stuff. We've got something maybe really cool planned that I won't talk about yet in June.
Possible. Yes.
Oh, that involves Elvis in a certain studio, I'll say. We've got some possible interviews in the works, other than just our ETAs. We're still trying to figure out how to possibly make the Tupelo Festival work. The Tupelo Elvis Festival. We were talking a lot about that last night. So I don't know, y'all. There's so much. And then before we know it, literally, like I'm going to have to try to remember this week and next week to keep check on my email and phone, because we should be starting to hear announcements rolling out for Elvis Week.
Yeah. Greg has a great suggestion. Good Time Charlie.
Always.
I love that song, and no one really ever sings it.
So Jay Dupuis. He does it a lot.
Listen,
and I always respect that. Jay's like your love, because he does that one and does Catch It Up all the time.
Listen. Yeah.
Can always count on Jay.
I don't know if I could hear another ETA sing Catch It Up other than Jay. I mean, yeah, he is my go-to for Good Time Charlie and Catch It Up. Two great songs that no one ever does.
I know. I think that was Holly was so disappointed that Catch It Up wasn't an epic.
It was mentioned. The band was mentioned it. And I was like, go into it, dude.
Yeah. I mean, hopefully there'll be Epic Part 2. And it'll be in there.
That would be great. My phone's weird. I'm trying to look at y'all's comments, but my phone's kind of strange. Probably because why? Probably because we're on the road. You can see here. Go this way to see what it's saying. Yeah, so what are you guys looking forward to most out of all the stuff we've just talked about? So there's a lot. I mean, some of it we have to keep hush hush. Some of it is like top secret right now.
Yeah.
Y'all gonna be excited when we make this happen. We're gonna really try to make this happen. What else? Looking to make sure I'm not Kentucky Rain. Yes, of course. I always love Kentucky Rain. Let's see. I just always like just prop up some toothpicks for your audience. I'm like, that'll be me Sunday.
Literally.
I love that.
I know. Well, I'm not gonna lie that I did get so I love the Visine. Not that I'm addicted to the Visine. I actually have quit using it. But I'm one that, I wear contacts. And so, that's a whole thing in and of itself with like your eyes and everything. But I usually every day when I would get up and like get out of the shower and stuff, because your eyes are always a little like red and stuff, especially if you've been up late or, you've not gotten a lot of sleep or you've been like running, which I feel like Holly and I always are. I feel like we're always running. And so I would use Visine. But the last time I went to a new eye doctor, she was like, stop using Visine. And I was like, really? And she's like, yeah, don't use Visine. She's like, why do you even use it? She's like, do you use it because like your eyes are dry? Because, whatever. And I was like, no, more so just because of like redness. And, they just make my eyes like feel good in the morning, like after I wake up and get out of the shower and everything. She's like, yeah, stop using that. So she told me to start using Lumify.
Yes.
And apparently it's supposed to make like your eyes super white.
Yeah.
But I literally, because it's kind of expensive,
Mm-hmm.
I literally just bought some at Walmart this week. And I'm thinking about trying it this week. It's probably not a great idea, but have any of you used it? What do you think about it? Do you like it? So I'm thinking about trying it, although I know that it said something like I have to put it in and then wait at least 10 minutes before putting my contacts in.
I don't know about that.
Yeah. Well, I figure like on normal days and stuff, it'll be okay because it'll just be, a chance to like drink a cup of coffee while I'm like waiting on it or whatever.
Right.
But I mean, I still feel like I could put it in. And by the time I probably brush my teeth and put all my moisturizers and everything on, my face serums, then it'd probably be like 10 minutes. But anyway.
I'll walk them all in my shoes. Yes. Another great one. It's a good one. Yes. Oh, Andrea says that there's a Sonny's barbecue right down from the Nora Mail.
Wish I had known. Wish I had known.
Oh my goodness. All right. Well,
yeah, the other one we went to, I think, didn't we figure out was in Valdosta?
Yeah.
Valdosta, Georgia.
They're in Florida too.
Okay. The one we went to today was in Marietta, Georgia, I think. So I don't know. Anyway. I'm sure that people have loved listening to me talk about Lumify and all my crazy stuff. I'm decided to though. Look at this cute new bag I got. Holly can tell you that I have an obsession with purses and bags and things. She has one definitely with tote bags and bags.
I'm a tote bagger. Heather is a purse.
Yeah. I mean, of course, I did bring my Old Faithful in my Elvis era tote bag.
Yes.
But I don't know. I just wanted a new like bag or something. But I think these slings are really cute and they're very popular, right now. It's kind of like a crossbody meets a backpack meets a handbag, tote bag, whatever. Yeah, I don't know. But it just has like the single strap and you can like whatever. But I don't know. I loved it. I thought it was super cute. So I'm super excited about it. You're welcome.
I'm just glad that fanny packs made a comeback, but now people put them like over there, like a fanny pack on the front of their chest.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, they call it something else now. If y'all know what it is, like they don't call it fanny pack anymore. They call it something.
Well, I tell you
they put it like they strap it over like the fanny pack's here, but you can also use fanny pack.
Well, I tell you, the fanny pack should make a comeback because I can't tell you like how many people, and I was like, what a great idea. I don't even know what I was doing the other day, but I was like at a red light or something down from our house, and there's kind of this walking trail like down from where Holly and I live. And I was at a red light, and all these people were out walking, and this one lady had a fanny pack on walking. And I was like, what a great idea, because you're hands-free, but yet you still have like somewhere that you can put your phone. You could put like earbuds, you could put chapstick, maybe even like a little water bottle and stuff. But I was like, that's a great idea for a fanny pack.
I'm glad that just dawned on me.
Well, I've never been like a fanny pack person and never really like used them, and always kind of been like, I don't know, that's kind of weird. But
Somebody brought them back. Was it the Kardashians? some major like influential celebrity brought back the fanny pack. You know what I need him to bring back? Y'all remember back in the day when J-Lo always wore tracksuits? I think she was the originator, the OG of tracksuits.
I feel like tracksuits like have come and gone throughout like fashion.
I know. I think now they're almost coming back because now the whole big thing is to have matchy outfits. Like I see all these young people with like tops and shorts or tops and bottoms, and they're like real matchy, and usually that's a sign of like you're older. Because older people enjoy matchy stuff. But I think it's making a comeback or something. I love matchy, and no one, and I mean no one loves a tracksuit more than Holly Norman. I went through a phase where my whole wardrobe was. I love them. They're comfortable, yet cute. You have to take off running. I know. I can't believe I've been on here this long with my hair like this. Look at my hair. Y'all can't see it. It's just like in a.
I just like to thank you
Like
for
a scary
having
bug.
sunglasses still on. You've had your sunglasses on all day.
I know. I enjoy to wear sunglasses when I'm in the car. Oh. No, it's because I've got bags for days under my eyes. I don't want y'all to see them.
Oh,
Because I got
we're passing another Buc-ee's. This is literally like what the third Buc-ee's we've passed.
I know.
Although I do love a Buc-ee's, y'all.
Listen, I do too.
Talk
I know
about
a lot of people that hate that.
talk about a great gas station. And their bathrooms cannot be beat. They are
No.
correct. They are correct when they advertise their bathrooms.
They're amazing. Their bathrooms are amazing.
Because even when it's super, super, super crowded, I don't feel like I really have to wait that much or that long at all.
Oh, Cheryl's saying, don't forget to promote Patrick Dunn for the calendar. Oh, don't worry, Cheryl. Patrick, Heather talks about him all the time. Like we were just the other day, she was talking about like what she's going to get him to do at the National Elvis Festival to promote this calendar. So it's going to be fun.
I know St. Patrick's Day is Tuesday, and I wish that it was later in the week. I wish that it was like during the National Elvis Festival.
Oh, I know. Because you know he's going to do something hilarious.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. Checking everybody's comments. I keep seeing like comments up here, but then they're not on my phone. Let's see. Somebody said Dean Z always sings. You're never, or I'll never.
Yeah, he sang that.
Have you heard him sing it?
Yeah, he sang it one time in his Unplugged. No, I wish I could think of that song that I heard the other day that I was like, oh, I forgot about this gym. And then I can't think of what it is.
Comments. Oh, there's so many comments and I can't get them. I know. I'm going to go a different way. I'm going to go a different route on my phone. See if I can get it.
Today's the 12th, right?
March 12th. Yes. Yes. Looking. Stuff here.
I know, and once again, I've super overpacked.
Of course you have.
I couldn't decide, so I was just like, oh, I'm just going to take all of this. And I just threw it all in my suitcase. And like I always think, oh, okay, I'm not going to overpack this time. Because when I say that my suitcase is always heavy as lead, and I'm the one that has to hoist all of our suitcases up in and out of the car and like roll them in and stuff. But I'm always like, oh, I'm going to make sure that, I don't overpack and my suitcase is super heavy. And in my mind today, I'm thinking there's no way that my suitcase could be heavy this time because I'm really only packing for 3 days. And luckily, it's all, more like summer attire because it's going to be warm weather. But no, y'all, I managed to somehow still have a suitcase that feels like I have 6 bowling balls.
Well, I'm telling you, we're going to have to talk to Vicki and get her packing secrets. Because she always has the most flawless outfits, and I'm talking head to toe, shoes, matching handbag, jewelry, everything. And she travels all the time.
Yeah.
And I feel like she's always like, oh, I fit all this into my like carry-on or whatever. So I'm like, I need her packing tips. Roseanne's on. She says that Patrick was so entertaining and hilarious at the ETA weekend.
Oh, did you and Tom go?
Sure. And then Cheryl said she loved hanging with Patrick at the Louisiana Festival. He is crazy. Yes, he is.
Yes, he is. I know. I'm so excited that he's going to be in our hometown at the Nashville Elvis Festival. I think this might be the first time he's been to the Nashville Elvis Festival. So I'm so excited
I know
that he's going to be there. And yes, you know that hilarity is going to ensue because he is hilarious. I was telling Holly, I got so tickled at him. I don't know if any of you all follow his Instagram, and if you don't, do yourself a favor. Do yourself a favor and get on Patrick's Instagram because he's very active on it. I don't feel like he's quite as active on Facebook as a lot of the other ETAs are. I feel like he really hones in on Instagram. But I mean, he can post some of the funniest stuff. And I told Holly that he posted on, I guess, Monday when he was leaving Memphis from the ETA weekend. He posted something like, does anybody know how much the black leather outfit pants weighs? And then he had a picture of like his suitcase at the airport on a scale, and it was like 52.5 pounds. And he circled it, and he was like, I do 2.5 pounds. And then his next little slide was like, do you think I'm paying the overage? And it was like, absolutely not. And then the next slide was literally him in like his jeans and his shirt that he planned to wear on the plane. And he had his black leather 68 comeback jacket on over it. And was like, well, I guess I'm just going to wear this on the plane.
Do what you got to do. Oh, maybe I think Dwight and Vicky are here. Or maybe they were. I just got seen a comment. Y'all still on here talking about the weekend, and we were super pumped. We're on our way. We're so excited to see y'all. I'm looking. Hey, Jill, if you're still on here, I thought I had to go to a different thing, and now I'm seeing more of the comments. I wasn't seeing them on the other page I was on.
Okay.
Oh, good. What? Somebody was saying something about they know somebody else is replacing Cody Ray. I don't know so much. Maybe I'll find the comment again.
Is it Dean Z? No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Dean's actually doing, I think he has his opening in Branson.
I think you're right.
For his Clay Cooper show next week. So that's why he couldn't be a part of the.
Everybody's talking about the fanny packs that, yes, they all make them cross bodies now, which makes it look cool.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking. Yeah, I cannot wait to see everybody. Everybody's so sweet on here. I can't wait to see y'all and meet some of you. Some we've already met. Can't wait though. Never been to it. Oh, Sue's never been to a Buc-ee's. You're missing out. Gotta go. Gotta go. They're so much fun.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. They're a little country and redneck, but that's Holly and I.
They're upscale country redneck.
Bougie. They're bougie.
It's bougie.
They're bougie redneck country.
Bougie redneck.
But they're great. Their bathrooms are great. They have everything you can imagine. I'm telling you, they have every kind of beef jerky that you could ever want. Every flavor, every kind of beef jerky.
I look at really fun little hot
they have fudge. Their brisket and pork is delicious. They also have these things called beaver nuggets
that taste like
so delicious. It's almost like it kind of, what was that, like Crunch and Munch Cracker Jacks? It's almost like Cracker Jacks, Crunch and Munch, caramel popcorn. Like if you blended all those together and made the most delicious treat. They're so good.
Yeah, they are.
They are so good.
I know Roseanne, she's saying Elvis wore tracksuits with DEA printed on it.
Yes. See?
They didn't really come out with that. I would buy it.
They have.
They have it?
I think so because I think Tom Brown has one. I think so. But yeah, I think they have the DEA tracksuit. I think you can buy it. That
like online, because I've never seen it at Graceland unless I'm just crazy.
No, they don't sell it at Graceland. I think you like literally have to buy. I mean, maybe even those companies that make the guys jumpsuits and things and like their rehearsal wear shirts and stuff. I think they might have them or make them. I should think about getting one.
Yes, you should. You should get
But then
one
I'd have to get like a
H2,
really, oh yeah.
H square.
But then I'd have to get like a really cool cane to carry with it or a flashlight.
I can get them more with the cane. I can get them more with this flashlight. I just can't do it. Oh my goodness, y'all are funny.
I'd love to have gone shopping with Elvis.
Yes,
That'd be a fun shopping trip,
yes, it would.
you know, to see what all he would like pick out, whatever. I don't know. I would love to just like go into his closet with him and watch him like pick out outfits.
Oh, yeah.
Because, you know, Elvis, casual Elvis was not casual. Watch Epic and you see Elvis in the rehearsal
Yeah.
segments. I mean, he looks literally, this is what's funny about Dad and I. We were driving to Pigeon Forge this week because we have some cabins up there and we're working on them. And so we were driving up there and it takes us about like an hour from Powell to get there. But we somehow got on the subject about like Elvis and his attire and just artists today. What?
I don't know if Dwight just posted this, but a minute ago because nothing is as redneck as Uncle Bob's Chicken Palace.
That's true. That's true.
Oh, Dwight, if you're still on here, we posted that clip earlier when I was like screen recording to like clip, and we were laughing it up again.
Yes.
Like, you know how when you're trying to like screen record, you have to like do it like because I kept messing up trying to like edit it
And it'll keep
correctly.
playing certain parts. And it kept playing the part where you were like, I mean, I thought I was big time. I mean, I was playing a palace. I mean, a chicken palace. I was dying.
I know. He is so funny.
dying.
I swear. He's gonna have y'all rolling on Saturday. He
Yeah.
can come up with some of the funniest stuff.
I forgot what I was talking about.
You were talking about.
Oh, Elvis and his attire. So yeah, I was talking about how like Elvis would pass out at how bad stars dress today. You know, like how many like stars just come out looking like they just looking like they just rolled out of bed because Elvis always dressed and looked like a star. Like I said, even his casual was not casual. I mean, Elvis looked stage ready in those rehearsals. Like he could have literally stepped out on any stage in his rehearsal outfits and looked the part, been ready to go. But just looking at those rehearsal outfits and stuff, and he just pulls them off so flawlessly and looks so incredible. But I'm just thinking to myself, like, I can't even imagine him like that day getting up, looking in his closet and being like, oh, what am I going to wear today to rehearse? I have rehearsal. Let's see. I think I'll wear these like strapped pants with this red blouson poofy shirt with this bracelet and this belt that has chains on it. It's just like cool. It's just the cool factor. But yeah,
Well,
I would love
you
to
know,
have been there when
even
he
after
was like picking out
Yeah.
stuff. And like he, you know, even like his sunglasses, he had like his different sunglasses and, you know, matching sunglasses. And
I'm about to tie this around. You know who he'd love now? Dorian and all of his creations.
yes.
Totally see him. I can't wait. I'm going to ask Dorian. We talked about it earlier. We're going to ask him who, any star out there, like who would he love to dress? I think I know, but I'm not going to say it. I think I know, but I don't know. And I think he might get to someday. I'm not sure. You know, I'll tell you who's a lot like Elvis. Vicky. I don't know if y'all keep up with Vicky on Instagram and social medias, but I'm gonna tell you what. She has like themes. She'll have colored themes. She'll have like just fruit themes. Like she always looks. She's a 10 out of 10 all the time, and I always wonder like if she just goes out like grocery shopping and she like looks that beautiful and put together. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. That's
Well, and she always looks so good in it. Like I think to myself, I don't know that I could pull that off. Like I see her in outfits and I'm like, she looks so adorable.
you know why? She's got the it factor.
Yeah. I'm like,
she would be
looks so
great to go
adorable.
shopping with Elvis.
Yeah. But I'm like, I don't know if I could pull that outfit off. But she
She can pull off anything though. But that she reminds me of Elvis in that sense.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I think Elvis would have loved if she could have went shopping with him.
Yeah.
and like piece together stuff. I think Elvis would have been like
Mhm.
brilliant. He would have hired her as like his, I don't know,
Yeah.
dresser, wardrobe person, not wardrobe, but like stylist, his stylist.
Yeah.
She'd be perfect for that.
I'm all about that bracelet that Elvis was wearing in Epic.
Yes.
And I know y'all know the one I'm talking about. It was like the like huge like bracelet that he had on in the rehearsals with like the red, and then he had it, later on in the blue with the gold sash thing. But I'm obsessed with that bracelet, and I don't think that I've ever seen it on display at Graceland. I was trying to go back through a bunch of my pictures the other night over the years when I've, taken stuff from the museums and things. And I don't think I've ever seen that or remember seeing that. And so now I want to know, does Angie have it? Like,
Yeah.
is that in the archives? Does she have it?
Yeah.
Did Elvis give it
Give it
away?
away.
But now I'm
That's
like, I need
nice.
that bracelet. So now I'm on the hunt to find
A replica.
yes, or at least something that reminds me of it
Yeah.
or is similar.
Oh my gosh, I love Rebecca's comment. She said, I would like to watch Paint Dry with Elvis.
Girl, yes, yes.
I love that.
That's literally the thing about Elvis is, I mean,
He would make anything fun.
well, and people always are like, what would you say or what would you want to talk about or whatever. I don't know. I could literally just sit there and stare at him. I mean, in just complete silence. I could just sit there and stare at him.
And I'm sure Elvis would love that. He'd be like, thank you, Creeper.
I know. He'd be like, okay, so anyway.
Brenda says she's heard that Epic's going to be released on April 7th to DVD.
I heard that as well. Super excited about it. I will be placing my order.
Thank you.
I'm telling y'all, I love that Epic, and I'm in love with that soundtrack, y'all.
It is good.
I mean, it is literally me in the car. I'm not kidding. That thing, I don't know if you guys saw the thing I posted, the reel I posted the other day that I literally said, this is what people see in my car when I'm listening to the Epic soundtrack. But once again, I was listening to it on the way to Dad's on Sunday, and I mean, I think I've got poke salad, poke salad any down in my own mind.
In your car version.
In my own
Are
mind.
you going to release it? Functionality car version.
In my own mind, in my own version. I'm pretty sure I've mastered it.
Well, you know what this makes me think of? Now I kind of want Dwight to sing "Oh Happy Day."
Oh, yeah.
He would be amazing because Elvis really gets into it. Like there's at one point, like Elvis is like not yelling, but like he's just like really forceful, and
Yeah.
that would be such a good one.
Yeah. Or, that gospel song that they play in Epic that's just kind of interlude. I'm trying to think of what the scene is. And, Elvis is like just kind of like playing around and singing, it's like that one. Oh, so pretty. I think it's called like I Shall Be Released or I Shall Be Redeemed. I don't know. But anyway, it's really, really pretty.
Oh, this is sweet. Sue said that she's loved Elvis since she was 5, and then she used to write love letters to him when she was 5.
I love
That's
that.
adorable. You should send those to Graceland for their Dear Elvis exhibit.
Yeah. Yeah. For the fan exhibit that they're doing. They're asking for people to write their Dear Elvis letters. Or if you still have yours, you can send one of them. That would be adorable.
That would be. We're just hanging out with you guys.
This is what we do, though. This is like what we do on our drives. We'll start
tangents.
Yeah, we'll get off on tangents. We'll just start talking about some random something or some random topic. Y'all, there was one time that we got ourselves so tickled. I don't even remember where we were coming back from. I guess it was Memphis. But remember that time that we got into the theme songs?
Yes.
The TV show theme songs? That was
a game. I would play a theme song and have Heather guess the title of the show. We do that with everything, though. Like today, if we've gotten off on one tangent about blacks, we were like thinking of like just about the weekend and stuff we were going to ask and all that. And I can create a whole life for someone. Like I will just create a whole, like, this is what I think they're doing. On track.
Yeah. Oh, and Holly and I have a really cute shirt that we designed. And by that, I mean
Yes.
Holly.
Heather approved it.
I mean, yeah. I feel like it was kind of my idea because I was like, we should like do this on a shirt.
And I
But then
ordered them, and
she
we're
came
gonna
up with it.
debut them here in a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
As soon as they come in.
Super excited about that.
That is fun.
So,
And Heather doesn't really know what hers is going to look like because I tweaked it at the last minute. Like I showed her what I thought it was going to be, and then I did like a 180 and like did some stuff to it. So we'll see what she thinks.
yeah. We're hoping they come in before the Nashville Elvis Festival. But you know how that happened with our epic sweatshirts. And they didn't come in
Get me started.
in time for birthday week. So we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah, so this is going to be so much fun. Okay. We really are going to get off right now. Yeah, we've been on here forever. Sorry, y'all.
I'll see. I love it though. It's made the time pass.
It really has.
Yeah.
So once again,
Tomorrow.
we're spending the night in Lake City. Tomorrow, we're bright and early. We're headed to Winter Haven, and y'all stay tuned. Everything starts at like 5:30. Meet and greet with Dwight.
Yeah, well, stay tuned because yes, I think he does here. Hold on, what's my paper say?
We have our itinerary wrote down.
Yeah, so well, okay, people can pick up their passes starting at 5 tomorrow, but then from 5:45 to 6:30, there is a photo op meet and greet with Dwight. And so we will definitely,
I'm so excited to see what he wears.
I know. So we will definitely be early for that because as we said, we're going to try to capture some fan reactions as people come in and, just see what they got to say about Dwight and the weekend and all of that good stuff. So
It's going to be a love fest.
Yes.
It's going to be a Dwight and Vicky love fest.
yes, so that's going to be fun. That's going to be a great kickoff. So yeah, just stay tuned because put your notification bell on.
Yes.
Also, make sure that you have put your notification bell on and that you have subscribed because I've been watching some of my people that I follow on like social media and stuff. And I know they were saying that they hadn't been getting like notifications on certain people's stuff and everything. And when they went and looked, like Facebook had like changed and taken them off of the thing and they had to resubscribe or put their notification bell or whatever on. And so just make sure you have, because it's a very important weekend. It's definitely a weekend you're not going to want to miss. So
yes, we're bringing all the Winter Haven goodness to you guys. It starts tomorrow. So keep a check because I'm going to try to post ahead of time if it's something just dead set we know we're doing. But you know us, we're gonna pop on here and there, and you never know what
could be a lot of spur of the moment. Yeah.
So it's going to be very, very fun. Get a good night's sleep because you're going to need it because we need you all up with us for the next 3 days. And by the end of it, y'all are going to be it's going to be so magical and you're going to be so excited. You're going to want to come next year.
For sure.
That would be so much fun.
For sure.
We'll just keep it growing. Just a huge group. Yeah. That would be so much fun. But anyway, all right, y'all take care. We will see you tomorrow afternoon. It's going to be so much fun. We're going to have all of our Hawaii head to toe on. It's going to be fun. Aloha from Winter. See you then. Bye.
Bye.